gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, yes, sir, WIKE!
As he dey see with us, he go dey bend them. As he dey bend them, he go dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he dey bend them. As he dey bend them, he go dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he go dey bend them. As he dey bend them, he go dey see with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, yes, sir, WIKE! Yes, sir,
Glory, the minister is up to it. We are going to re-engage, or rather we are going to engage a new set of contractors, because the other ones, their tenure is over, and we had issues with them even. We had issues with them. The minister observed lapses. So we are out to engage a new set. That is it. For now, he has given approval for a stopgap measure. We'll do it pending when the procurement process, is completed. Pending when the procurement process is completed, we will now be doing this very intervention from time to time based on the approval of the minister. So yesterday he mobilized us. He said we should start with this road. So we're on. We want to take this road. Maybe by the time we are done with this one, he will tell us to go to the next one, because we have prioritized all roads that are in bad shape across the 6 area council.
Actually, as you can see, this is a Caro axis in the FCT along the satellite, one of the satellite towns area council areas. So the main purpose of this waste evacuation is that, initially there has been contracts going on here for the duration of 3 years. I think the contract was awarded since 2022, and the contract elapsed this year in April. So we are now carrying out another procurement process for the new award of contract. The Honorable Minister has graciously given the approval upon that, and you see, the procurement takes some little period of time before it comes to its final conclusion. And over the time, because of this gap that is in between, what we say, waste is a continuous generational act. So definitely the waste will be continually generating. And part of the measure that the Honorable Minister said that we should take is to bridge the gap between the procurement process and the award of new contract that will come. And as you can see here, the waste evacuation is taking place not under any contractor, but under the watch of the Satellite Towns Development Department, FCTA. The Honorable Minister instructed me, has given me the direct order to come and start evacuating the waste across this Nyanya axis down to Karshi. Then we are hoping after that we are still going to look at other area councils, because our main function is to intervene in the critical areas in terms of waste evacuation in the satellite towns. That is why we are here today, because of this program.
Thank you so much. Myself, if you have any additional team or what you have spoken well, or you have anything you want to have, you can project for them.
Yeah, the only thing I can say here, you see, this is a very busy terrain. We are finding it difficult to carry out, and at the same time, over the time of the elapsing of this contract till now, that we are starting to take measures on the stopgap, and this is one of the notorious axes that we used to have in terms of waste evacuation, because you cannot totally stop people from passing through. These are part of the challenges we face. Now, when we are evacuating, we have to stop everybody. After the tipper is being loaded, then it will now go. Now, we still have dump sites. Anything that we park from here, we take it to the dump site. And at the same time, currently we are working on the dump site, because we have tried and we have engaged some bulldozers and some heavy D2 equipment to go there and clear waste, so as to enable easy movement of the evacuation of the waste. And aside this place, we are moving down to Jikoi, we are moving down to Kurudu, we are moving down to Gidande Axis, Orozo, down to Karshi. We are clearing this area, and I think within today, tomorrow, everything will be cleared, God's willing.
There is this new transport that is supposed to be arresting scavengers. Will you, in subsequent time, be engaging them to arrest the scavengers here? Will you consider that kind of thing? The question of being injured.
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
Okay, joint task force of the Subabuja that are arresting scavengers.
You know, one thing about governance is all about positive progress in the society. You understand? Governance deals with handling the situation of the society of the masses the way it's supposed to be. Now, if provision of these scavengers creates problem, why not tackle it? And if we as a body will have the power to cooperate in terms of tackling it, if it is seen as one of the problems, why not? We can 100% give our cooperation to that effect.
So sorry, something just came to my mind, because we have this attitude of people that are dumping the refuse, extending the refuse to the main route. What is the general advice to the resident in terms of cautioning them?
Now you see, in terms of waste evacuation, there is what we call collection points, that's what we call dump site, that's what we call house-to-house collection points. As you can see, this place designated for a collection point, and a collection point is a place whereby all the dumps around a particular area can be brought and be kept there. And as you can see, we don't have enough space. We don't have enough space to provide enabling aspect for the waste of refuse. And as you can see, you don't count hours, you count minutes. After 1 or 2 minutes, you see people coming here to dump refuse. You see people here to come and dump refuse. It would be very nice if this kind of place, in fact, if it can be totally be removed, that would have gone a long way. You understand? But we are going to appeal to the Honorable Minister to look into that in collaboration with the area council, because we are looking at the health aspect of the populace around the area. Because this is very, very hazardous, and so far, this is the only stage we can achieve. But if there are other alternatives, we can link it up with the Honorable Minister in collaboration with the area council, so as to enable us to have a smoother outcome over this matter. You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, yes, sir, WIKE! Yes, sir,
As you dey see with us, we dey bend them. As you dey bend them, we go dey free. As you dey see with us, we go dey free.